the light of oil, we are the fighting. Show the love of, show the love of.
My name is Bobe Varistus Chu. Thank you so much for giving me this moment to talk to you a little bit about myself so you can get to know me more. I currently reside in the state of Indiana, more precisely in the city of New Albany. I relocated here from Cameroon in 2011 with my family. I come from a village in Afo A Kom Usa. My parents are Henry Chu, Bobe Henry Chu, who passed away last year. He was a kind of a go-to person in the village. And my mom is Benedicta Ndisa. I am married to my beautiful wife Delphine Natang, and we have 4 children: Leslie, Sarah, Natalie, and Eva Jr. I am running for the position of National Treasurer for Afo A Kom USA. So, what makes me qualify to run for this position? What a question to ask yourself if you are already the incumbent in a position. Being an incumbent in the position means that I already know a lot in and out of that position. I've been in this position for the last term, and I would like to continue for another term if I'm given the opportunity through your vote. What also makes me qualify to rerun is that I believe that I have the availability, and I have the time, and I have the interest. And I think that if you have these things and can offer a little bit more to serve your community, it would be a noble cause to me. So again, I am a public certified accountant, and I have worked as a treasury coordinator before. Now I work as a senior accountant, and on a day-to-day, monthly basis, I oversee a good number of bank accounts and make sure that these accounts are reconciled and the funds are well secured. They come in and they go where they have to go. So some of the elements of what I currently do now are things that will help me a lot in this position. I do equally have a lot of training as far as the functioning of non-for-profit organizations here in the United States is concerned. So I believe that that is another quality or another ingredient that comes in to help me serve in the organization and in this position better. So those key qualities that I have that I believe are very essential for this position: trustworthiness, dependability, integrity, and good customer service. It should be, as I believe I am that person, that respond to service call at any particular time that is being requested. If there is a problem, I'm that person that would like to solve that problem right now. I'm not that type of person that will keep a problem for tomorrow. If you need a service, that service call needs to be answered right now. And those are some of those things I believe are key to successfully serving this position. So as I said before, dependability, trustworthiness, availability, and good customer service are those essential ingredients that I believe are going to be essential to serve in this position, which I believe I already possessed and have demonstrated for the few years that I've served. It is even more exciting to be able to contribute these qualities to a team like the one that Dr. P.K. Young is building. I have looked at his agenda, I have looked at his plan, and he has very, very good ideas. And I believe that if I team up with him and his team, which also consists of very quality, highly motivated individuals, and what they bring in, that is going to push this organization to a level that we have not seen before. If you look at his campaign, it has already generated a lot of excitement and engagement in an organization like ours, which is really a good thing. I hope that this team is elected come next week, so that together we can move this organization to higher heights. I did mention earlier about my dad, who was a kind of go-to person in my village, involved for all sorts of problems that people had. He was that kind of person that could do anything, and I think I picked up a lot of those qualities from him. Talking a little bit about my hobbies, I am someone who does a lot of things. I would dare say jack of all trades. If you have a shirt or a dress to stitch, I can do it. I picked that up from my dad. If you need a chair in your house, I can make it. I grew up as a carpenter. I grew up as an engine saw operator. So if there was a part to change in my car, I'll get in there and change it. That sounds funny to a lot of people, but those are things that I do. If my floor is bad and I need new tiles or new carpet, I get in there and do it myself. So there is a little bit of that, and I think that these are things that I picked up from my dad. He's of blessed memory today. Adding to hobbies, I was a stamp carver at one point. I think that a lot of life was easy for me a little bit financially during my university years, because I did a lot of stamp carvings. Right now, one of those favorite things that I do is also DJing for occasions. As we look forward to the vote in Minnesota next week, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. Number one, the registration deadline to vote is coming up, which is June 16th. So please make sure that you register, make sure that you pay your convention dues, and make sure that you get to the convention and make sure that you vote. Please get out, go there, vote and vote for Team PK. Team PK consists of Dr. PK Young at the top as president, Nawani Burfi from the chapter of Massachusetts as vice president. You have Bobby Martin Tomo, who is from Minnesota, as our organizing publicity secretary. You have Bobby Milton Chia, who is coming in as financial secretary. You have Nawai Fabiola from Arizona, who is running as the Secretary General, and my humble self for the position of National Treasurer. If you look at the profile of these candidates, I have a lot of trust and confidence in this team, and they are the right people for this position at this moment. Thank you. See you in Minnesota come next week. Thank you. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your vote in advance.